Yeah, so, oh man, I can't believe this happened to me. Like, really, just. Okay, let me show you. Just.
Oh, 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 shit. Oh no. Oh, goodness.
Yep, so I broke my shoe. And the worst part is not the broken shoe. I mean, that was pretty bad. But I actually was considering walking through the office with a broken shoe. So it really got me thinking as to why would I do that? Why do we do that? And am I alone? Am I the only weirdo that had that thought that, oh, my broken shoe? So you can show people like, hey, look here, my shoe's broken. I'm not like an idiot. I can't afford shoes. Even though you've been there every day for, however long, and they've seen you with shoes before, but you have to show them each day. Almost like you have to reprove that you've got shoes. Man, we are complicated. And so I thought about the reason as why this thought occurred, that I need to show up with like a broken shoe, and like it hit me. Yeah, it's imposter syndrome. So the imposter syndrome is simply where you feel like you don't actually know what you're doing, but you're pretending like you do. You're posing, and this is a big thing with entrepreneurs or business builders. Everyone that I met that's building a business at some point or is going through some form of imposter syndrome. And so when I broke my shoe, imposter syndrome hit me. And so if you're a freelancer and you're watching this, I really want to talk to you about how you can manage this and how you can potentially not worry about walking around in the office with a broken shoe. So one of the things I did when I got business going, when I mentally took it seriously, as to say, okay, cool, I'm not just a side hustle anymore. I'm actually going to start. This is a business for me. This is my main income. I'm going to make a life out of it. I'm going to build this fantastic organization. I'm going to sell it one day for billions and billions of rands. And that almost happened. Actually, no, it didn't. But I did end up building a decent sized business, employed over 30 people, been running the business for 14 years, and reached the point of imposter burnout. Maybe in being able to build a business to the size that I did a couple of things, right? But the number one thing that I felt that was really winning was that I surrounded myself with a network that I could trust. No matter how smart you are, if you take another smart person and the two of you have a conversation, the level of smarts rises, because you will learn from each other rather than just trying to learn everything on your own. The reason why you want to surround yourself with other peers who can share in stories with you is because they may have gone through what you're just going through at that point in time and be able to advise you. So that will help you get out of the imposter syndrome, so you feel a little bit more confident and not walk around with the office with a broken shoe. How silly is that? One of the other things that you also want to do is you want to tap into your past experiences. So I found this also works great when I am about to face a challenge that feels overwhelming. I kind of got to know myself a little bit now. These things just feel overwhelming. They're not actually overwhelming. They just feel like it at the point in time. And I have to sort of reflect back to other times when I felt like this and go, well, you did those things, surely you can handle this. Sure, the broken sandal, you were homeless. Yeah, so, recording past events that have some similar thread of, and in this case, it's like a difficult situation, and you can use that as fuel for going forward with a little bit more confidence than you had going in. And if you don't have a peer group or you don't have any past experiences to call upon, then this is a great time for you to see what you're made of, to go forward and see what it's like. scary, I know, but that's what being a freelancer is all about. Lots of you didn't just happen into this, or maybe you did, but you actually believe that you can do it, and that's the important thing. So maybe it's to go forward with that situation because you believe that you can. That's the best advice I can give you, is either you have a peer network, tap into that, see what they can do. So those are little tools that you can use just to help you in these situations where you feel like you've got imposter syndrome. It's reaching out to a group of peers. You can reach out to me if you want to. It's tapping into your own personal past experiences and using that as a guide, a reinforcement that you've been here before and you get through this. And then also just rest in the confidence that you have faced many challenges. No matter what, you've taken this freelancer journey, this entrepreneurship journey, so you already have what it takes. That takes a lot of bravery. So go ahead, go into the office, take your shoes off. Don't walk in there with a broken shoe. Take it off. Go and explore yourself. Let yourself free. Let people see the real you and your funky toes. Okay, my name's been Richie Bazana. Thank you so much for your attention. If you found this useful or a bit humorous, I'd appreciate it if you hit that like button. And maybe even you'd consider subscribing. I try to release more of these videos. It's going to bring freelancers a bit more of the experiences that I've been through and be able to share that with you. So maybe you don't go through the same mistakes. So maybe you don't walk around the office with a broken shoe. Please don't do that. Alright, cheers. Enjoy.